Okay, so this is basically our pump that we are going to use. It's a submersible pump that we are going to use to pump in the water. Next up here is 220 ohm resistor. It's a sets of resistors. Next component, we have our LCD. Then we have potentiometer over here. Up next over here is the relay module that we are going to use. This is basically a converter that we are going to use to pull out 5 volt and ultimately connect it to the 9 volt. This thing over here is basically the connecting jack for our main thing, which is the Arduino. It's an Arduino Uno up here. It uses the Atmega chip. Next up here is the sensor. It's an ultrasonic sensor. This is basically a breadboard that we're going to use. Some header pins to connect the LCD and jumper wires. These are very useful things to connect all the components, and the 9 volt adapter. Alright, so basically this is our project, which is an automatic water level sensing and pump control, through which we are going to control a submersible pump, and from there we are going to inject water inside the tank. Now this portion over here is the set of electronics through which we are basically controlling everything, that is from the pump to the main sensors that are used here. And let me show you the pump. This is the pump that I was talking about, and this bucket is basically it is a prototype for the reservoir that we have in our houses, that is basically located at the back of our houses in the ground level. And this over here is a tank that is used. This is basically resembling the tank which is at the top of our houses, that is the tank where the water gets stored when pumped from the reservoir which is located down the house. Now, so basically our objective is that we have got a cutoff distance and a turn on distance. So what this terms mean is basically that when the water level is going to reach a particular distance, so this is basically empty as you can see right now. So when the water will get pumped from this reservoir and it will enter this tank, then the water level will rise, and will rise to a certain level that is specified by us. And that certain level that I have specified for this particular project, and obviously depending on the size of the tank that we have over here, the level that I have chose is the cut-off level, or the maximum level up to which I have allowed, or I'm allowing the water to fill up in this tank is 6 centimeter. So 6 centimeter from the top, that is over here. So 6 centimeter from the top, because the sensor is located just below this cardboard over here. So it's 6 centimeter from the top. So water is going to fill in, and then it is going to rise, and it's going to rise up to somewhat here when the distance that is remaining from the top to the water level that has already filled in. So that level, when it will be 6 centimeter, it will stop. The pump will automatically stop, and the water and nothing is going to happen until and unless we remove the water manually. As you can see, this is where we are going to remove the water manually. So when we remove the water manually, then the water is going to come down, and until and unless it gets completely empty, it gets completely empty. That means until and unless it is 20 centimeter from the top. Now I can say that it is 20 centimeter from the top because I know I have measured this tank. So that is because from the top, from the sensor, where our sensor is located, this bottom portion is 20 centimeter. That is what our height of this, or yes, height of this tank is, that we have taken over here. So until and unless it is 20 centimeter from the top, the pump is not going to start. The moment all the water that is inside flows out, and the water is and basically it is 20 centimeter from the top, the sensor is going to sense that there is nothing over here. So then the sensor will send the message to Arduino, and then Arduino will send the message. Arduino will check, and it will see that yes, 20 centimeter is what is the least up to which water is allowed to flow out. So I have to fill in the water. So it will send the message to the relay over here, and the relay will turn on the pump again. Okay, so now a short description. This is the LCD through which we can see the water level from the top. Yes, again I'm saying it, from the top. So we can see the water level from this LCD over here. And also this is a potentiometer which is used to control the contrast of this LCD, and this over here is a small power supply which is used to just power this relay. Basically not the relay, but yeah, kind of it is used to power the electromagnet which is inside this relay module. And this is the Arduino, as you can see, and there is a sensor, and the sensor is the ultrasonic sound sensor, which is inside over here. I don't know if you can see this, but okay, no, you cannot. Okay, I will not even try to, because I don't want to get. Okay, fine. So now I'm going to show you that how this actually works. Okay, first I'm going to connect the Arduino so that I can give it power. I'm powering my Arduino from my laptop over here. Okay, so I've powered. As you can see, it is kind of fluctuating because this thing is actually not stable over here, so we cannot be too skeptical about it. So okay, so as you can see, and as it is fluctuating, so there is this indication giving that it is flowing in, water flow in and water flow out. I hope you can see. Yes, so water flowing in, water flowing out. Actually nothing is happening, but it is just vibrating, so that is why it is fluctuating. It should not. Okay, as you can see, I'm holding it manually, and now there is nothing. It is just 20 centimeter. The moment I will leave this one, it will again start fluctuating. So it's just about the construction, but the thing is working perfectly. Yeah, as you can see. Okay, so now let us start. So as it is in 20 centimeter, now it should start filling in, but it is not filling it because I have not given the power to the pump. So I'm starting. The moment I will give power to the pump, it will start filling in. Okay, just see. You will hear a sound, a click sound, which means that this thing has turned on. That is the relay module. Okay, as you can see. Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Yeah. Okay. As you can see, this is decreasing. 14. Okay, 13, 12. As you can see, water filling in. It will fill in up to 6 centimeter. Filling in, water filling in. 9, 8, 7, and yes, there you go. So it has stopped. So there is the water right over there. Now I'm going to allow the water to fall. Okay, so I'm releasing the water. It is releasing quite fast, so I have to be fast over here. Okay, so as you can see, again it's increasing. 14. So the moment it will go 20, it will again turn on. So we need to check out for that. 16. The water is moving out. 17, 18, 19. Yes, there you go. Again I have to stop this one, or else it will just fall and start pouring in. Okay, so as you can see, it will start filling in. So it is actually quite fast, so my camera movement is not capturing the in between distance that has been covered. As you can see, it is filling in. Okay, time to stop. There you go, perfectly at 6. Okay, so this is basically what it is.